Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sunny, and today we're going to ask the tarot cards, does he think you're fat? No, seriously. Does he think you're fat? Not too fat, right? Like, are you too fat? Not like that. Just does he think you're fat? Now, here we go. Here we go. Now, I don't think you're fat. I couldn't care less, like seriously. But but I shot a video here. Let's shuffle cards. Does he think you're fat? I shot a video recently. I was just joking. Right? I shot a fun one. Are you fat? Like I was goofing around, and I did it for clickbait and to goof around. But then it came. I realized, sometimes you guys have this is a question you legitimately have, and does the guy think I'm fat? Good question. Also, I was wearing the same shirt all the time. Although SLC gave it to me for Christmas, I thought it would be nice. She said, I was looking a little beefy, so I'm going to start wearing new shirts. Not that it matters to anybody. Whatever. Does he think you're fat? Remember, if you want a personal reading, hit the link in the description box below. Check out the SunnySide Astrology app, and please subscribe to the channel. Does he think you're fat? No! All right, everybody chill out. Everybody chill out. Sonny, I need to know. Okay, this is funny. Well, the cards have a sense of humor, I guess. First up is the moon card. What's the moon card? The moon is this. The moon, it means you're trapped. It's not like you're trapped. The moon, it's like the cards are in motion, right? So the card actually means it's a time for a spiritual rebirth, or it's time to be reborn, or it's time to start something new, some new habit, some new whatever, to see the world in a new light, for the world to see you in a new light. But that's what it means. But in this situation, it also indicates a time of confusion, a time within the womb, so to speak. You know how an infant is in the womb and they're confused and it's not really like they're about to be born. The world is changing. What's going on? That's the situation right here. So it's kind of funny because the card, we're asking, does he think you're too fat? And clearly, you're kind of suspicious. This isn't a situation where, hey, I think I gained a couple, I don't feel very, it's not one of these things. I think you're suspicious about something. Palace of Cups. Well, you're not comfortable. You're not getting the emotional support that you need right now. It's coming up. You need a solid dose of emotional support right now, and it needs to come from the home. Am I speaking like what the hell? Am I dancing and speaking? Okay, whatever. You need some emotional support from the home, and then we have the Eight of Coins. Does he think you're too fat? Well, something is going on here. Maybe you're. So the Eight of Coins is a card of studying. So you're on some kind of path. You're doing some kind of thing. And so, right, you're doing a thing, you're doing a path, you're studying, you're working towards something. So does he think you're fat? Well, maybe the guy is busy with something. Maybe you're busy with something. Maybe you have a goal. Maybe you're maybe you're a little confused right now, right? The moon card is right here. Maybe you're a little confused and you're thinking about starting a new plan of sorts. Oh, Eight of Cups. Oh, you see, the reading is going in two ways here. In my mind right now, there's, and there are a lot of different people who are going to watch this video. But in my mind right now, before I show you the next card, it could go on into, you might want to change. You might be feeling a particular way where you might think it's time for this moon card thing. You're thinking of going on a diet maybe. And you're thinking about doing it. And the Eight of Coins says there's going to be a plan. I know there are a couple of ways you could look at the cards, but it's going to sort itself out as the story reveals itself. Then the Eight of Cups. Someone is thinking about checking out. This is the card of someone is emotionally unsatisfied right now. And they're thinking about leaving, seriously, whether that's you or someone else, or you're feeling lonely, or someone else is feeling lonely, or someone's needs are no longer met, or you don't feel beautiful, or you don't think you're beautiful, or the other guy, like whatever. Maybe you stop brushing your teeth, or maybe you stop turning your underwear inside. I don't know what you do in relationships, but like Eight of Cups, someone's checking out. So you're wondering if he thinks you're fat. The bottom here is all about you and your feelings. You're a little confused. You're probably starting something new. You have to keep going towards it. And you're definitely thinking about checking out. Someone is checking out. 8 of Cups. You're not happy about something. Then the Knight of Swords. Woo! Maybe, and everybody be cool about this, maybe somebody has met somebody recently. There might be somebody new on the horizon. This is communication card. Maybe the guy is talking to someone new, all right? Or maybe you're waiting for some information, or maybe you're going to travel to get some information, or information's arriving at a distance, but there's some kind of communication vibe that's going on that's happening. Maybe he just said something not nice to you, you know, swords cut, words cut, you know, the swords aren't considered nice cards usually in the tarot. And so it's a lot of fighting with, you know, swords can cause problems here. So watch out. There might have been some harsh words recently, and, you know, you're second guessing yourself. Maybe the guy called you some names, or maybe you got in a fight and there were some names, or maybe she said something, or maybe someone is, I don't think anyone is going behind anyone's back in this situation here. I just have a feeling someone's mood is like checked out. Someone's checked out. Someone's kind of by the book, you know, do. And I don't know, maybe something's not happening. Maybe someone said something that's leaving you confused. Then the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you have to watch the words. You got, look at this, Queen of Swords. You know, what do you think? She's going to walk up and stab you in the chest with that sword? No, man, she's nurturing the words. She's taking care of it. So you guys got to find your way around this. I think you're in a communication situation right now. Normally when you ask this question, do you think I'm fat? Does he think I'm fat? It's a situation that's, you know, it comes from your insecurity. And like, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it. If it is, go, you know, go on a diet for a week or so. But I don't think, so that's usually the case. Okay, that's usually the case. When you're asking, does he think I'm too fat? Or does he think I'm fat? Not too fat. Just, does he think I'm fat? And it's going to come from an insecure place, that question. But maybe it's not coming from an insecure place. Maybe the guy's selfish. Maybe he's insecure. Maybe he's mental. Maybe there's something wrong with this guy. How could you think that? Why would you think, you know, maybe he's looking at other girls, you know, maybe she's looking at other guys, you know, so keep it in mind. It's not all, the question doesn't always come from an insecure place. All right, next, whatever. However, you guys got to have some communication happening. 10 of Swords. What the hell? So someone has got some kind of situation going on that's not good. So maybe someone has some kind of body dysmorphia thing happening, or someone is starving themselves because of someone else. Don't do that, right? Don't starve yourself. Seriously, that's brutal. Overtrain at the gym. No, don't do any of that. You know, stay healthy. And does he think you're too fat? Well, okay, so the swords, you know, this is the 10 is your worries and concerns, right? Then it comes from the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords are bad dreams, and you don't want your bad dreams turning into the 10 of Swords, which of your bad dreams actually physically harming you. You see, in this particular card, the swords aren't just hanging out there. And they're not pointing at the guy's head like bad ideas like the 9. They're not at the heart like the 3 of Swords. They've carved they're carving the guy's back, you know? They've harmed the guy physically. So from the 9 to the 10, in the 10, there's a real problem here. So it's one of the worst cards in the deck. It's what you were thinking. All the bad stuff you were thinking is actually happening. Does he think you're fat? I think he does. I think he does. I think this guy's got problems. Really, so far. There's a communication thing, whatever. Like, you're asking, maybe you were a little insecure, but whatever. 4 of Wands. So does it matter? Well, does it matter is a different kind of question altogether. Like, does he think you're fat? Who cares? Like, who cares? But like, you apparently do care. Maybe there's some kind of I don't know. For whatever reason, you care. Maybe you want to catch the guy in a lie. Maybe you want to know if he's staring at other girls. You know, there are lots of reasons why you might want to know. Maybe, you know, you've been working out you've really been working hard to get in great shape, And, you know, for yourself, of course, and there are problems along, maybe there's something like that, for whatever reason. Anyways, the Four of Wands, this indicates a situation where, what's going on with this thing? The Four of Wands indicates a situation where it's time to move on. So, does he think you're fat? Maybe at one time he did. Maybe the idea might have crossed his mind. Even if it is the most mental idea probable, which, like, it probably is. Okay, so this is a real mental thing. But it's the Four of Wands is getting on with things. So it's time. Whoa, you're not going to let it go. Come, let it go. Well, maybe you guys got in a fight. You know, maybe you guys got in a fight. Maybe you caught him lying about something. And if he's lying about this, what else is he lying about, right? Well, the Four of Swords is very clearly the card of meditation, the card of letting things go, the card of taking a break from everything. But it's reversed. So you're not going to let it go. You're supposed to, in this card here, you're supposed to let things go and just chill it out, right? Not stress any more of your swords, your worries and concerns and ideas. Take a break from it. Meditate. But in this situation, but it's reversed. So you are not going to let it go. Maybe the guy said something to you. Maybe, well, we don't know if you, like, let's see what the next card is. But we don't know what the next card is. We don't know why you guys are fighting. You guys, like, but I think he said something to you. I think he said something, or he made an off-the-cuff comment, which is having you question this. Does this guy really think that? Like, maybe, what is he looking for? Maybe he thinks I'm fat. I understand why you might have that question pop up. Or you just want to have some fun with the video, watching, reading the tarot cards with Sunny. But anyways, I think you're worried. I think you're not going to let it go. Then we, whoa, worse than that. You're not only going to not let it go, you're going to fight about it. Oh my goodness. Why are you guys fighting, man? Someone is going to start fighting. It's going to cause a fight all the way around. And this card's right side up. You're not going to be able to avoid it. A fight's coming. I think you're fighting. Something happened. Maybe the guy said something about a girl, or he's like staring at the waitress, or he's like, oh, you look really cute in that COVID mask. You know, like, so, are you really filling out that, whatever. But I think there's a fight coming. I think you want to fight. So I do think you want to fight. I do think something happened. I do think you put up with enough. See, Ten of Swords, you've had enough. And it's affecting you. You can't let it go. It's affecting you. You want to move on. You can't let it go. You want to fight. So let's see what he says. He says, bam! He can't take it back. Okay, watch this. You guys are going to laugh when you see this. It's the Nine of Cups reversed. So the Nine of Cups is obviously about partying, having a good time. So the guy's going to take it back, right? He's going to say he misspoke. He's going to be like, yeah, baby, it wasn't me, man. I know, like, hey, I know I act like that. I know I behave like that. Don't be like that. You know, it's all cool, baby. And that's what he's going to do. He's probably going to try and laugh it off. And but he's not going to get away from it. It's reversed. He's not going to be able to laugh this one off. This was a comment. It was hurtful. I know you guys were just goofing around here asking the tarot cards if he thinks you're fat, but something happened which clearly hurt your feelings, and you're clearly second guessing the situation, and he's not gonna walk away from this. Then the King of Coins reversed. Guys, I think some kind of mental thing happened. I do. I think you guys had some kind of conversation or some kind of situation, and he's like, and he made a comment, or he was looking at a girl, or he looked at a website, or he's talking to something, or something from the past returned, and you just whatever. Like, so whatever got in your mind about yourself, you didn't do this. I don't think this is you. I think this came to you. I think you have, look, it's right side up. The Knight of Swords is right up. You know, this is right side up. The Queen of Swords is right side up. The only thing that's upside down is really the problem. If Four of Swords, you can't let it go. And so, but you should let it go. Anyways, at the end of the day, the King of Coins is reversed. This guy thought it. He might have said something about it, and you ain't going to let him walk away. And you shouldn't let him walk away. Nobody should treat you like that. Nobody should make you feel like that. That's not something you should do. Remember, it's always a beautiful day to be beautiful. Yeah. It's together that makes it a beautiful day. Yeah. Okay. What else? Anyways, no, man, don't be like that. Anyways, you he might have thought you were fat. He might have thought you were fat at one moment, even if you're like obviously you're not. And that's the action. When you're ready for a private reading through Skype or Zoom, hit the PayPal link in the description box below. Most of my readings are astrology based, or tune into the channel, check out all the horoscopes on the channel, and check out the mini astrology readings. Download the app, it's for free, and share the videos, blah, blah, blah. Be super cool. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful week, and I'll see you guys soon. Does he think you're fat? What a question. Oh, man. Yeah, but this is a question. It's a legitimate question, so I asked the cards. All right, be cool, everyone. I'll see you guys soon.